Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 57. In the previous episode we put up all the walkways, which as you can see are working quite well at the moment. There's a few people walking around them, but we do need to increase the amount of buildings around, and which will increase the amount of foot traffic, so these here are going to be even busier, which is going to be great to see. But in the meantime, we also missed one of these little paths out. Chad took and noticed it in the comments, so let's quickly fill that path in there. Path, 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 path. So you, quite frankly, just run. Why would you even want to snap like a bridge? Now that is just weird when you can walk this way. Okay, like that. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now you did mention, chat, putting some of the paths from the edge here and here into this. That is a plan. The plan is actually a couple of these. I've probably a breakaway coming in on this side, but also each corner to have an input as well. So I'm going to take a path from maybe here, elevate it over, drop it there. Same this maybe from here, bring it over, drop it into there. Up here I'm going to take it from this point across this diagonal here, and over here I'm going to take this one out because no one's using it right now, and it's also a busy junction. So how about we take this one out entirely and have that just drop into here as well. In fact, let's do that one now because that one's going to be a little bit easier to pre-plan. Let's bring you from there. Bendy tool, please. There should actually work quite well. What is that building stopping from doing it? It's a nothing building. Ah, okay. You go to there. Stay elevated as high as you can. Then we switch to the new type, which has a wooden texture to it. Put you there. Perfect. Actually, I prefer that one if it didn't have the wooden texture at that point, actually. There we go. So that one is now in there, and all we have to do is that. You know what, I'll do the other side as well. Just so let's do the corner ones now, before we do what today's actual thing is. So you will come from here, and you'll go to here. Elevate, please. Thank you. You're going to turn to about there. A bit tighter turn. Let's make you turn to about there. Right to there. Back one. Perfect. And then across there. Boom, done. You're across. Now, that's good. That's two corner ones done. This corner one is going to be nice and easy. It's going to go from around here to there and elevate. Then it's going to jump straight across there and be done. That is it. Nothing else will happen. We'll have to deal with that bend on the way though. I don't even know why you would go that way. Go that way. There you go. And then finally over this side we'll take from probably here actually. Actually I'll probably take it back from here. Part of the reason being no one's really going to go from that junction there. They'll just walk across the path, wouldn't they? Boop. And then straight into the corner there. Boom. There you go. That's all four corners I want you to put in. They're in. I will do the other ones when we get to that point, but they're going to come probably one or two off of each side into the middle. It should work quite well. I might take you two bridges, join it together here, and then bring you in with one. And then here, I'm not sure what I'll do here. But I might take one of these off and then just have it go continue on. Or I might, yeah, it makes more sense technically. Anyway, that's kind of the plan. Let's start though by putting some more housing down because we haven't done any housing construction for a while in this zone. So let's take you. That tool, please. Thank you. And let's do this middle section here. Ooh, actually, let's not do that middle section there. With that, let's do that in. Let's have a little bit of commercial running down. Say the middle piece here. There, yes. With some commercial either side, like that. Let's actually get that one included, please. So we have this small shops either side with this in the middle, and then I'll do one row of housing to there, and then we'll do the other half later because we've got a lot of buildings coming in right now. But there we go. Right, okay, so that's them zoning in. Let's get today's stuff done, which is to do the park edges with buildings in it. So I want to have some buildings in the park, so buildings. Buildings, okay, so we want some little buildings around the parks. Where are you? You're tourism and leisure, you're actually a park, city park. Good. Let's go to nature reserve, shall we? No. Well, we've been using city park entrances, so let's just stick with city park, shall we? City park entrances we've been using. Props, park maintenance, nature reserve. zoo, amusement park, city park. Yeah, we need the city park entrances for these, so let's keep these as city parks for now. A park plaza would be nice, actually. Should place a few of these down just randomly around the place. Can I put that outside? Not right in the park. Well, one there. I'll put a few of these little plazas around. I want to have a few of the same buildings, especially the bigger buildings, in a few places. And especially these ones, which actually affect the people around them as well. We'll definitely want some of those if we can. I don't want too close to it. It'd be weird if they have like one of everything really close to everything. It's just I love some of these, but they're going to be close to the affecting areas that they can actually help with. Right there. And that's it. Okay, that's plaza done. This one is cafes. Now cafes, I want one cafe just near every entrance to the park. So there's an entrance each. You can actually share a cafe. We can get that in the area. Boom, there you go. So every entrance gets a cafe nearby. It doesn't have to be right up against the entrance like that. It can be just a little way if it needs to be, but we'll put it where we can fit it. Boom. But whenever there's an entrance, there'll be a cafe. It is the law of the land that there must be cafes everywhere for tea and coffee. And obviously, you know, bits of food. Bits of food for everybody. Apparently I placed a lot of these entrances, these plazas, very close to the entrances apparently. Aha, but not there. There we don't have them. Aha. Here on the other hand, we have both. We'll have to be a little bit further away. Yeah, that'll be fine. It doesn't affect the people too much, but I'm not actually bothered about affecting the people's positions so much as I am just going to make it look pretty and do stuff with. That's not an entrance. Entrance. Oh, this side, please. Thank you. You two can share a cafe. There you go. And you can have your own cafe over here. I want to go over here somewhere. There. Oh, that just fits in nicely. Nice. You're not an entrance. You are though. And are these little like the diamond things? Just like a cafe in the middle of it. Walk around and get to the cafe. Nice. Unfortunately, some of them are a little bit too small. Ooh, it fits right there. You're gonna have to share with that one, which probably end up sharing with that one as well. You can have your cafe up against the plaza. There we go. And that's our one. Perfect. That's that done. What's this one? Restrooms. Now restrooms, there'll be one near every entrance, but there'll also be some more spread out. So there'll be quite a few of these, but not too many. For example, I want one here. This little gap. It just makes sense to me to have one sort of in between to pee while you're walking. So these won't be at the entrances. If you want to pee near the entrances, go, you know, because the cafe's got a toilet in it, right? These will be sort of mid-range stuff. And they'll be on the outskirts sometimes as well, because if you're out walking, you don't want your peeing in the ocean and, you know, affecting people. I have to make sure they can get power as well. That's something I've been really worried about until now. Ooh. Yeah, I have to check these for power capabilities because, yeah, that could be a problem, couldn't it? Some of these buildings will need power, and they will complain at me heavily if they don't have it. There you go, there's power for you, right next to the power line coming into the city. Now we have still got to go up here and do their bit, but we'll do that in a minute. This is just sort of focusing on the main town. There's a lot of people there, so if they don't need power, I'm going to give you plenty of places to pee on the way. Because I don't want people going, I can't pee. There we go. I can actually snap to the road. Sure, there you go. I didn't know I could snap to the road actually. Put one there. Move one around here, and then ooh, this part definitely a pea spot on the outskirts of here, but on the inside though, so people walking around can see out into the woods and stuff that we'll have there in the ocean. Alright, and one here just for the bridge, and that should be, this one should be the last one I believe, because there's one up there already. Put you there. Alright, so quick check. Yes, these buildings need power. Yes, they're going to complain about it heavily, but we'll make sure we get power to them if we can through natural means. Info booth. Now, info booth. I don't want too many of these around, but I'm going to place them sort of sporadically around near entrances. It makes sense to have them near an entrance, but I don't want too many of the info booths. Because this is a pack, and you should be coming to wander around and investigate, not to actually just like go, I want to know everything about everything. Okay, walk around, mate. Look at the interesting stuff in life. Put one over here as well. I think this will be my last one, maybe. Put it here on the inside of this curve. The last one. Yeah, make that the last one. Okay. Let's pop down a couple of pack chessboards. I do like these guys. They should be in the bigger areas only because they are quite large in their own right. So, I just deleted a path I didn't want to delete. Gravel road, please. Could you? Oh, right, you're not actually a path there. You're actually that weird thing. Boop. There we go. Packs. I want to put like 4 of these down in bigger areas. I won't put one here because this is going to have its own one. Ooh, I can have one right there though. If you don't want to delete my road, I'll let you have it. Put one over here. One over here on the outskirts. Peter bobs out. And I think we can probably get one over here and that'll be it. Ooh, right there would be nice on the entrance to the park itself. Into the entrance to the city. Done. No more for you. Then we have piers. Alright. Piers with buildings. We'll go with buildings on these, and I want you to have one right there, there, and one right there. And that is it for piers. No more piers for you. But I do need to put paths to them though, because they do need paths. Boop. They will need water supplies, but I'm hoping they won't need power, because getting power out to these will be quite weird. They need power. Nice. Okay. You're apparently okay without a path, but you need one. Don't tell me distance is too short. There we go. And there should be one more just over here near the poop machines, clean up stuff. Boop. There we go. Alright, so that's those in place. What's last on the list? Ooh, we've got loads of different stuff. I don't want to put too much stuff down in these shiny packs, so I'm going to put down a couple of gazebos, but only on the parts that stick out. Like that. That. Then we'll change to the brown ones now. There. There. Only on the bits that stick out a little bit. And we got one over here. Alright. What are you? Climbing frames, not in the outside pack, I don't think. Trampoline pack, no, not so much in this outer pack. This outer pack doesn't really. You know what? There's an entrance up here where you could probably go quite nicely. Give me a pack there, and a trampoline pack over there, and we've got another entrance over here we could do it on as well. Over here, trampoline pack for you, and a normal pack thing for you. There. That's to keep you all happy. Oh, by the way, Chatuka, need a name for the centre pack of yours that you want doing. I think you said you wanted Nature Reserve, but I don't know what to call the thing. Right, and is that it? I'm happy about doing a lot of these things, but food stall. We do like food stalls, don't we? Oh, these tiny little buggers as well. Let's not bother with those. You have the cafes anyway. Alright, I think the outer pack is done. It's got a lot of bits dotted around it. I don't want too much stuff in the outer pack, you see. I want it to be a bit more naturey in style. Alright, if I'm actually overall happy with that, I will stick a couple of vans down just near here because I feel like you would see this in actuality. Oop, put you there, rotate you a little bit actually. That's not how you rotate. Rotate. Boop. Over here, I feel you'd have this one as well. Just, no one to notice some sort of thing. Oh, I'll pack up there, it'll be fine. No one else sees. You, on the other hand, need to go away. Oh, and we already have people in the pack. Nice. I didn't think actually people would use this part of the pack, given we haven't got any houses here yet. But they are using it. I lost them, but there they are. I lost them, but they were using it. What are you doing right now? What are you doing? You are walking to school. Going to organic store. Nice. So people living over here are heading over here to get some resources and stuff. That looks kind of nice, actually. having the different heights coming in. So houses sort of mid-tier, the skyscrapers behind them, and then these little shops behind just sort of making it up. Okay, I like that. Well, because we have those done now, let's actually pop a little bit more housing down this side of the street. Boop, there we go. And that will get you guys up and running there. And that should keep you happy. Perfect. Right, next thing to do is some tree lines. Tree line. Alright, let's start with some of the bigger trees. We don't usually get too many of in this city. Big paintbrush. Alright. I know it's something to do with this part here, but I want to mark this area as kind of half done. Just do it really quickly around. I don't want too many of these big trees, so I'm just going to quickly run that across. There we go. And then we use some normal sized trees, and we'll do a bit slower with these. We get a lot more of them in place. And yes, it will filter into the where the houses are, but that's fine because when the houses build, they will demolish that anyway. That's fine. That. And we go one more round with some other trees just to add a bit of a mix to the area. I might need to take some of these big trees out there. There are quite a lot of them. I don't know actually. I kind of like them. Go away. That tree. They look about the same colour, which is unfortunate because I do want a different colour, but they are different sizes, so I will accept it. It's all about the amount of trees you can get in an area for a park, really. To me, a park area with trees is gorgeous. Especially with like little streams and stuff running through it as well. That was great. Where I was raised, there was a place, it was like a little park area and in the middle of the city. It was nice, but there was loads of trees in it. But there was no river. And there was another part of the city right where I lived, which had a nice little, well, we called it a beck, but a very like small river that ran through the area, and it was. I used to spend a lot of time down there just playing with the water and stuff. Water fascinates me. That's all it is. Watching it flow around stuff and how it can move stuff. It's kind of cool. Okay, you're almost done. Take it up there as well. These trees can go up here. And there we go. That area is now treed. Done. This area will be entirely wiped of all its trees when we, so we can cleanly build on this. There we go. Alright, that is done. What we'll do when all the houses are in, I will run across with the trees down the middle, and anywhere that can have a tree in there, we'll have a tree stuck in there. I'll probably make them small trees because it would make more sense in a built area to have smaller trees between buildings. But that's what we'll do. Alright, so they're all built up now. We should get some more houses on this side actually. A lot of these buildings are actually in desperate need of people living near them. So let's give you that entire stretch there. There you go. There we go. Perfect. And the forest areas do look really nice. We'll get some power out this way to see how far we can stretch power, but it should hopefully be able to get most of these powered. That's always going to be a problem. I might just stick something there now actually to connect that one up. We should be able to stick in there a gazebo would do it, right? Gazebo right there should supply power? Yes, it would. Perfect. Any more of you guys on the outskirts without power? Need to worry about? No. No. You will be a problem. Because, no, that's the road there. There'll be houses there to feed you power. Same goes for you. You are all okay. Perfect. You need to run a water pipe out to the outskirts because some of these places are outside of the water reach. That should be the minimum problem. You there. You there. And nothing. Well, you complain about power, but not many complain about water. That's great to see. And just in case, I don't know about you guys with the water problem there. Okay, You've all got water. You should get power as soon as that building near you. That'd be great. Alright, park. Outside park is done. I'm going to like it. The colour differences are always good to see as well. We've got like a yellowy trees, we've got greeny trees, we've got these really tall, dark greeny trees. Alright, you are done. It's actually got far from completely, but it's just got bits you can do. We do need to bring this highway around. We need to up to this small island, into the big island, and then into there. Yeah. But we will be doing that not next episode. Next episode I think we'll focus just on Walnut Garden, get that all built up nicely, and then we'll go and do the next connection to the Toad area. Toad's area. Alright, final checks at this point before we do... Yeah, okay, that's all good. Okay, let's do this part now then. So you are going to need some buildings and some trees and stuff. How far back can we get before we stop putting you down? Right back to that road there. Okay, so that road there round to that point there. Gotcha. Pack stuff. Same sort of ruling. A couple of plazas, not too many plazas in this area. I would say would be a good combination actually. Boop. There. Boop. It's a smallish area, so I don't want too many things in one short span. There. And then pop it to this side. It's a bit more built up this side, so it makes sense for plazas to be on this side if it can be. Boop. Alright, now the cafe. Cafe. Okay. Well, assume there's a cafe already over that side, without looking. Cafe there. Cafe at every entrance is the rule, remember. Hi, Smudgy. So, hi guys. There's a Smudgy. You don't let me turn up for episodes, but it's decided to turn up today. Alright, one over this side. Hello, Smudgy. I love you too. You snap there, thank you. That one can go straight on the side road that feeds that one. This one can have it on the little Wendy road. You can have yours there. Right. Now the toilets. Yeah. They also need to be in the area, but they also want to be a little bit between areas as well, so that people can pee where they need to. I don't think this actually has too many between areas overall. Right there. Perfect. Now this part, yeah, you need power to that one. Yes, you do. Getting power to can be a bit awkward. We'll figure you out in a moment. Bathroom there. Bathroom there. And one final one there. And I'll put one over here because I'm not sure if you actually have one in the area. And you can't have too many bathrooms. That's just the given. Alright. Power. You have power there. So it's just you. I need to find a way to get power to. And I think the simplest solution there is a couple of gazebos going down this path. One there, one there, one there, and then green ones in middle. There, and that should hopefully be enough to get to you actually. But I'll put one there anyway, just so we have a handful of gazebos going down this path. Wow, there's a lot of people in this path. If you're a business, you're making money. Oh, we should put a cafe here to help people out. A cafe there, yeah, restrooms right opposite. There's a lot of people here, so yeah, this is a very busy section. We should definitely start looking doing a proper like park area just out here, given how busy this area is. Can I have is there a flooring? There is a flooring. Damn it, game. Boop. Give me some trees this area actually. This area needs a little bit of clearing. Floor down and put down a little, just a tiny little area here, a 3x3 zone that will allow people to have a little break on their way to work. I assume that's where they're going. So, all right. So we'll put little chest tables in here. So we'll take those a little bit, please. Chest. Couple of chest tables back there. Picnic tables, definitely some picnic tables just randomly at the back and further forward. Basically where you can come and eat when you've picked up food from the cafe up there if you want to not sit at the cafe itself. It's mostly a sitting area. We'll get some lighting out here as well. Because we are in a little target area now, so make sure this place has some lighting. There we go. That place is nicely lit. There will definitely be bins around this area. And they get emptied every couple of hours because it's a very big, busy touristy area. Direction signs, yes, so you know which way you're going when you finish. There we go. Anything else we can put in here? I don't feel that flowers make sense because there's all the trees around it. A sandbox, yes. If you've got kids you want to get rid of for a few hours, there's a nice sandbox there. Put it on the outskirts between the cafe and the building itself. Boop. And I don't think a cannon would do too well. You know what? No. They'll have a hidden cannon right behind the cafe. It just fires out into the ocean. Boom, there we go. Alright. Nice little park there for people. I wonder if people actually start using that. Kind of cool if they actually went in there, sit down at the benches and stuff. But they're all on the way places, so maybe they won't. Maybe they will. But this actually needs more trees in the area though. That's the problem. Never enough trees when you need them. There we go. Trees for everybody. And you are sorely missing on your trees there. You need some trees here now. And some of those trees will be nice in this area. And then a few of those really tall trees, please. Just to sort of finish it off a little bit. There we go. And this island here is going to be nothing but tall trees. There's going to be nothing built on here. It's just going to be a nice big forest island. With a road running through the middle of it. And a power cable. Which no one will ever see because of the forest. There you go. A nice dense forest. Beautiful. This one's going to have some stuff on it, so I won't be building too much on here regarding forest stuff. But there we go. I feel we've done quite good there. Let's take a look at the city. Yeah, that park on the outside looks so much nicer now. You can't see the paths as much, but you can see all the trees. And the variety in tree types is quite nice. Okay, I like it. Let me know what you think of the park. And all the connections are in place now for tomorrow. For the next episode's build in this area, I'll be putting some terrain bumps and stuff in there as well, and maybe try and get a lake in there if we can figure out how to get a lake in there. If we can make a dip and put one of those water pumps in there, it would work, but it's too risky for it overflowing, so we need to keep an eye on how to do that. Might try it. But anyway, let me know what you think of the park area, of all the stuff, and everything else. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!